people. It's me, Makeda Valletta, live from Chicago, Lake Michigan, Rogers Park. I'm just going to take a walk on the beach and just show you a little bit. This is a very diverse neighborhood in Chicago. I just did a video showing you Lake Michigan, which is right over there. Okay, the wind is strong today. It was about to blow me over. But this is a lovely, diverse neighborhood, okay, in Chicago. One of the most diverse neighborhoods in America, actually. And so you have it right here by the lake. You got the little tennis courts over there. And we're just going to walk. You ready? Okay. I'm definitely a park person. You guys know I love showing, when I'm in New York, I love filming New York parks, and Chicago has a lot of parks, but it's the lake that is so great here. Anytime you're in a city that has winter, when it gets warm out, everybody's outside. That's true in New York, that's true in Chicago. And so one of my favorite things to do in Chicago in the warmer months is to come by the lake. And I've done videos in previous years showing Lake Michigan. And there are beaches up and down from the north to south. This is the northernmost point in Chicago. Rogers Park is the last neighborhood in Chicago before you were out of the city. And a lot of people come to Chicago and don't realize that this beach is here. And it's a lake, but it looks like the ocean. And so it's just a great place to come to walk and to get the sun on my skin. What did you say? It's a great place to walk, and I just need to be outside and get the sun on my skin. So, I have sand in my mouth right now. I'm really not a beach lover. I like to look at it. I don't love the beach because it's like, I can't stand sand. I can't stand sand in my mouth, like when you're in the ocean and you have salt water in your mouth and sand in your shoes and sand in your clothes and sand everywhere. I just like to look at it. So here, I don't know what this is, kind of grass is or whatever. And I got into Lake Michigan once back in 2020, and I got rashes on my thighs. And then I learned more about lakes because I grew up in New York City with rivers and oceans. We don't have lakes. So I didn't know, didn't study lake science and realized that it's like dirty bathwater. And I don't think the lake is very clean. So I would never go in it again, but people do go in it. So look, all this sand blowing. Oh my God. That's like my worst nightmare. And then I'm walking through sand. It's already in my shoes. Now it's going to hit me in the face. Thank God I'm getting my hair done in 2 days. If you ever come to Chicago, I show this beach a lot because I live in this neighborhood, but there are beaches all up and down the city, and they're all different. They all have like different vibes. Some of them have restaurants, some of them have like volleyball happening on them. Chicago has the largest beach volleyball league in the country, actually. I mean, intramural beach volleyball league. You would think that it would be LA or something, but it's not. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, what the hell? What the hell?
And the sun feels great. And you see, if I zoom in, of course I have an iPhone, so the camera's not the best, but you can see how it just keeps going. Up there is suburb called Evanston. That's where Northwestern is at. Mm-hmm. So, if you ever come here, you must come see Lake Michigan. It's one of the best things about Chicago. But it's windy, sandy, and I think I'm going to go. I just wanted to do a quick video and show you guys. I'm not feeling the sand blowing on me, which is why I could never live in the desert. Can't do a sandstorm. Oh my God. You see the sand blowing. The wind is so strong, it's ridiculous. Sand is hitting me on my legs. Ugh, ow, 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 ow. Oh my God. Feeling the sand blow on me, it just confirms why I fucking hate the beach. Like, I really do. I just like to look at it. But going over there and having sand all over, no. Just walking, I'm getting sand in my mouth and hitting me on my legs. And it's just gritty. So you got people, oh, you can't see the people over there barbecuing because of the sun. What, you wish you were barbecue? We'll do it. We could. People definitely be out here barbecuing all summer. This neighborhood is full of everything. Lots of Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, West Africans, East Africans, Caribbeans, Jews, Muslims, families, gay people, everything around here. Let me see. It goes, well, we can walk around on the concrete and then come back. Because if we walk that way, we have to walk through the sand. I'm good on that. But it turns, it reconnects. It reconnects. So, let me show you too. Like, so, the sun is shining, so we can't really see. But there are buildings, right? So there's people who like, this is their building. And then here goes the beach, right? Okay. So, ow. So the thing that's unique about this neighborhood is that even though the beach runs the whole length of the city, this is the only neighborhood where you're this close to the beach. Like every other neighborhood, you have to cross the highway to get to it. This is the only neighborhood where people literally, like, there's houses and buildings right on it. Oh, you can't hear me? Okay, well, I know it is windy. It's really windy. Now the wind calmed down for a second. I was just saying that I was trying to show you how close people's buildings and apartments are. Hold on. How close people's, what am I trying to say? People's buildings and houses are to the beach. I know, the wind is starting back again. And it's not always this windy in Chicago, but it's windy right now. Even though it feels good though, but the sand blowing on me does not. So we got playground over here. I just want to get this. See, this right here is Loyola Park. Okay, so if you're coming here, you want to know where I'm at. Loyola Park is by Loyola University, actually. Okay. This little stand over here usually serves food and drinks in the summer. They haven't opened yet. Okay. So this is just like right in the neighborhood. Okay. Like, you walk outside your building and this is right here. You could walk around that way. So let's see. What'd you say? See, it's a nice little playground on the beach for kids. Nice and fun. And got the beach again. Right? And you see the buildings. Okay. Right on the water. Walking in the sand is a good workout though, even though I hate sand. Nice fun little playground. Oh my God. The sand is ruining my sneakers, but it's okay. Oh. Oh my God, it feels so good out here. It's a nice, beautiful day in Chicago. I really should do videos showing different beaches because they all have different vibes. Okay, I'm walking through the sand. What is the weather? It said it was 78, but to me it feels like 84. It's really warm out here. It just feels perfect. Like it's warm. I'm not burning up, but I'm hot enough. It just feels good. And it just feels good. The sun, I'm like addicted to the sun on my skin. So, I'm still walking. So again, I'm about to end the video, but you see, and the light right now is not the best, but you see that this beach runs, this keeps going. Keeps going. Right now I'm walking north, but going south is the same. Now one thing, and I talk about New York a lot because that's where I'm from. But one thing with New York parks, I always like to show people how there's places in New York where you can like be in the cut. Like you see there's a bench right there, but on this bench is on the walkway. There's nowhere in this park to like be in your own little space. So that's one thing I love about New York parks. But it's 70 degrees in New York today. Well, it's going to be, I think, in the 80s in New York, like for a few days this week, though. I was looking at the forecast because I'm weather obsessed. And in Chicago, it's the coolest by the lake. It gets hotter the more you move away from the lake. So the more west you go, the hotter it gets. And so yeah, you got people over there. The sun is shining in the camera, so you can't see the kids over there playing in the field, and there's basketball courts. Ooh, twins. Okay, so yeah, I think I showed you guys what I need to show you, and here comes the wind again. So, ow, and the sand is hitting me. So I'm gonna stop the video now. Let me give you one last shot. See, this is down the beach. See the building right on the beach. And that's it. Lake Michigan. Next time I show you, I've done too many videos on this beach. So the next time I do a beach video in Chicago, I'll show you a different one. All right, people. Thanks for listening. Have a good day.